Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vassallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. So we're going to show you two new fonts that we're coming out with this weekend. So they will be available during tomorrow's mega deals on March 31st, our Easter special. So two of the fonts that we're coming out, we're going to go ahead and use our TRW Stone Editor version 1.1 here. And we're going to go to our fonts, we're going to type in TRW, and the two new fonts that we're coming out with this week or tomorrow are the TRW 89B and then the TRW 120. So I'm going to show you how both of those work. I'm also going to show you how we created both of our actual TRW deal of the days today in a matter of minutes with a couple of fonts here. So let's go ahead and type out, we did a design today that said Cowgirls Rule. So we do Cowgirls, and we're just going to type out the Cowgirls first, and we're going to come over here to our font, and we're going to do our 89B. Real popular font, a lot of people like right here, so you can see. Actually, I'm going to go, let's do this. I'm going to do my Cowgirls here, and this is actually, we fixed this font a little bit. See, there's a little too much on this one here. See, there's a little too much spacing between the O and W. So we updated the file and brought that spacing in so it kind of goes a little bit better. So the version you'll be getting is this TRW 89B RFF if you purchase it online. So let's just get an idea of the easiest way to get an idea when you're creating a design to see about the size that you want it. Go over here, if you're going to do SS10s, hit resize design real quick. Look up here and see that it's 7.831. So I'm going to go undo, and then I'm going to drag this right to about 7.82, wherever, just so we have an idea of the size it's going to be. So then I'm going to copy, paste, and I have another one, and then I'm going to do the rule part, R-U-L-E. And we are going to fit that right in, right about here. Again, the spacing should be good. Everything's good. I'm going to change this to the hot pink. And this is the exact design we did for the D3 deal, or the dollar deal. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag, I'm going to copy, paste. I was going to drag it and paste, but just show you how you can use the TRW Stone Editor for that. And then I'm actually going to go back to our fonts, and we're going to pick one of our older fonts, our TRW 16 Western, and I'm going to hit the number 1, which I know is our cowboy hat. Come over to here, resize design to SS10. I'm going to change that to jet black, and just so we can move it around, I'm going to group it. That way we can move it around like this and overlap and move it back and forth. And I'm going to throw that right there. And there you go. That's our design that we created for the D3 deal. You can see, even though this TRW Stone Editor is mainly just an editor, it's not going to actually place stones. It's almost more powerful than some of the actual Rhinestone programs out there with our TrueType fonts as far as what you can do with them. So we highlight this, we can add our weed box, we go copy, paste, we're going to select all the same color. Now see, that's jet black. We haven't turned these to the jet black yet. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to double click, turn those to the jet black, and we click right there, select same color, click on this box, drag it up, and you are ready to send to your cutter. This file is done. Okay, so pretty cool right there. We like to show you some of our tricks and trade secrets to be able to help your business with all of our different fonts and our TRW Stone Editor here. So again, very easy to do. I'm going to show you our other font that we're also releasing this weekend. And let's just type out, this font is cool. And let's just enlarge it a little bit. We're going to go to our fonts. We still got our TRW pulled up. We're going to have 120, and there's our font right there. Let's get an estimated size of it is 10.45. So we can just go undo. And the only reason why I'm doing this part is just so when we're making a design, we know, okay, this is going to actually not change it a whole lot when we resize the design or replace the stones. So This font is cool. So this is a very basic font as far as it's got all your uppercase, doesn't have numbers, so if you type numbers it would be in there, but it does have uppercase and lowercase of every letter. And then you'll also see that we do have the kerning done good to where it's not going to leave a big space for team, for example. And then what we also have is you got baseball. Let's just say we typed in baseball rocks, and that's 9.4 inches. And cool thing with this is you go over here to our fonts, and here's our sticky flock version. Bam, there you go. And now you're going to cut out individual letters. So you're going to get the sticky flock version and the regular version to be able to type it out. So if you want to type out A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you can type out obviously the whole alphabet and obviously lowercase, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's perfect for being able to customize and do like what you've done with all of our fonts in the past as far as getting the sticky flock boxes on it. So those are our two fonts that we're releasing this week. Tomorrow on Sunday, it's the TRW 120 and then the TRW 89B, which is a very popular font that we have, because I mean the cool thing about the 89B is for example that A, see how far the A goes over there? Well, watch. When we do that A, you would think, okay, the next letter is going to go in right here, and there's going to be huge spacing there. Well, we fixed all that for you, so if you wanted it to say whatever, art, anything you want it to say art, it's going to fill in and get that spacing perfect, so you still get that big wraparound. Now the only thing you'll ever have to do is, let's say VOLLEY BALL. Oh, that actually comes out perfect. Let's see, I know there's a couple of the lowercase letters there, like the N. So if you did BUNNY. Now see, bunny comes out perfect, but the way that it is, it's going to overlap a tiny bit. Well, that's not a big problem because you still want to get that cool effect in there. All you can do is just resize your design so it's set to perfect. Got a little bit of oval shape in the circles, so obviously we're just going to replace the stones. Now they're perfect circles. And then you would just come in here, and what you could do is just run through and delete a couple of these real quick. And now it looks like it's kind of wrapping around and using each of them to do your design. So now it's going to not have those overlapping stones like you were seeing. So to get this font to get its full effect, it's going to do that on a couple different letters just to be able to get that full effect of all of that different wrapping around and things like that. So those are our two fonts we're releasing this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the two new fonts we'll be releasing tomorrow on March 31st. The TRW 89, very popular font with our old style, going to be even more popular with the true type fonts to be able to give you some unique designs like we showed you with creating that D3 deal that we did today. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys have a great day.